I'm here with Rick Albaugh from CU NextGen. He is the VP of IT. But prior to that, you also were VP of IT at a credit union. So you kind of have an understanding of kind of how CU NextGen runs things on the IT side, but also how credit unions run IT. So today we're going to talk a little bit about what we call FlexIT. Can you give us a little bit of background of what is FlexIT?
Yeah, Clark. FlexIT is really our flexible IT staffing solution specifically for credit unions. Coming from the credit union industry, I've faced plenty of experiences where either my staff didn't quite have the knowledge or we had to learn something new on the fly. So basically what we provide for FlexIT is over 1,000 IT experts in areas like cybersecurity, cloud management, and software development.
Nice.
Key advantages, you can scale up and down whenever you want to fit whatever needs your organization has along the way.
Yeah, so really it's more than just like support. They kind of help with the strategy even because they understand the credit union side. Is that true?
Yeah, absolutely. Being that we have experts from the industry, we can definitely lend a hand and would love to be in your strategy and management leadership discussions to see where you're focused, where you're going next. Because we can plug in, you need some programming development help, sure. Or man, we really need to get this patch out and we're not really sure how to do it, and we don't want our employees working overnight.
Yeah.
Well, we got you covered there. So
you mentioned earlier kind of like that ramp up, ramp down. What does that really mean?
Yeah, so you can kind of pay for a full-time employee through us, an FTE through us for a month, and then month to month, let's say you need you got a real big Windows 11 rollout or something. You need a couple of heads on this. Add another FTE in for the next month and we'll do that patching. But then let's say the month after that, we really got to roll out a SIM system and we have no idea what we're doing.
Yep.
Can you help us there? Sure. We only need one FTE for that. Roll that down the next month.
Yeah. And so if let's say I have a big project and I need 5 or 6 or maybe 10 or 20, depending on what it might be.
Absolutely.
Or then the next month we're like, we really don't have anything. So you can go to 0?
Yeah, that's the thing as well. I mean, that's our goal is to not rope you into long contracts. We don't do that. We know that your needs are going to be flexible every month. So that's what we're here for, is ramp up, ramp down as you need us.
Yeah. So you could do nothing for a few months, not pay anything. And then next month I need 6.
Sure. Well, I'd love you to use us all the time for something. We understand that's not how your needs are. So sure, roll up and down anytime you want to.
Yeah. And I think that kind of even ties into the strategy piece, right? Because it fits kind of the needs of where the credit union is and meeting them kind of where they're at more than having a structured FTE every single month, and they can kind of be flexible. And I think that's kind of where the FlexIT even kind of fits in a little bit, right?
Yeah, it really is. So like, even if, I can, or part of the team can be a part of leadership meetings, if you want us to present to the board for something we particularly did for you, but ultimately be in some leadership meetings and gauge where your credit union is headed, where you might need help, some things that we suggest from our past,
yep.
that sort of thing we really want to be involved in. And then we can really help you scale to optimize what you get from FlexIT.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Rick, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks,
It was a lot
Clark.
of fun. Yeah.
Been a pleasure.
Cool.